Mr. Bacon is recognized on his first bill to come out of this committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It is a privilege to be able to submit H.R. 5079, which is the Department of Homeland Security Field Engagement Accountability Act. Improving information sharing throughout the government and entities is at the forefront of our lessons learned since 9/11. Over the years, fusion centers have cemented their role in the nation's counter-terrorism mission, facilitating greater information sharing and analysis, and connecting those on the front lines with the federal partners across all levels of government. This committee's longstanding and rigorous oversight of federal support to state and local law enforcement continues to reinforce the vital role played by our fusion centers. We continue to see examples of the important roles they play, from providing critical information that helped identify Tashfeen Malik in the immediate aftermath of the San Bernardino terror attack, to issuing timely and vetted situation updates to law enforcement nationwide during the Pulse nightclub shooting, to spearheading intra-agency threat assessments of mass gatherings, such as the College World Series in my district. I recently visited the Nebraska Information Analysis Center, known as the NIAC, and saw firsthand the hard work and commitment from these partners to help protect our nation from another terrorist attack. I also heard about the critical role DHS plays in integrating NIAC information into the Homeland Security information sharing environment. While DHS has made strides in its role as the chief advocate for fusion centers, I and others on this committee have found that additional strategic guidance is needed department-wide to maintain this positive momentum and further unify and strengthen the department's engagement with these stakeholders. Similarly, appropriate metrics to gauge progress and ensure accountability are also necessary to effectively implement these plans. To address these gaps, I introduced the DHS Field Engagement Accountability Act to require the Secretary of Homeland Security to develop a DHS-wide fusion center engagement strategy and ensure metrics are in place to hold field personnel from the Office of Intelligence and Analysis accountable for their performance at fusion centers. This bill also calls for enhancements to the unclassified and classified systems DHS provides to fusion centers for sharing information. This is a common sense bill to bolster Department of Homeland Security programs and policies to enhance the DHS relationship with state and local fusion centers across the country. I want to thank Mr. Bill Keating, a bipartisan co-sponsor on this bill and one of the originals. I'm grateful for him making this a bipartisan effort. Bottom line, we have a great program of fusion centers, 70 of them across our country, but we can do better. We can hold higher standards, we can standardize, we can assist on better training, and get better performance from all 70. With that, sir, or Mr. Chairman, I urge my colleagues to support this bill, and I yield back the balance of my time.
No, thank you.